Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Southern Lounge Room. It's your girl, Lady J. I'm back bringing you the latest female rap tea and some urban news from time to time, you know. But before I get into the video, you already know what I'm going to say. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me, comment down below, share, and subscribe to the channel since you here. So let's get right into it. Megan Thee Stallion has seemingly have lost the support of Rihanna. Okay, so earlier today, it made headlines that Rihanna has quietly unfollowed Megan Thee Stallion on Instagram. Now, a lot of people seem to not think it's a big deal who follows who, but it is and it isn't. I don't know about you, but when I unfollow someone on IG I've been following for a minute, it's usually for a reason. I just don't randomly unfollow people. Either I'm not interested in seeing what they have to post on my TL anymore, or I ain't really messing with them like that. And that's usually the case for most people who unfollow someone on IG or any type of social media network, especially when they have been following them or friends with them for a while. But I'm sure Rihanna has her reasons. But what makes this unfollow even more interesting that something happened is Rihanna also removed Megan from her Savage Times Fenty ambassador site, leaving people to speculate that she is no longer a brand ambassador. And when Rihanna has done this in the past, it has been for reasons like when she dropped Drea and Ari for basically making light of domestic violence victims. So it does kind of make you wonder, did something happen? Because both of these occurring on the same day isn't just a coincidence. And of course, Megan hasn't spoken on it or addressed it because, you know, she's probably embarrassed by it. I mean, Sierra unfollowed her. Drake recently unfollowed her the other week. I mean, damn, Megan, what's going on? Okay. Nicki been unfollowed her. So it's like, do they know something we don't? So like I say, she hasn't commented on it. She has been promoting her single and tour with Dua Lipa, and of course preparing for her virtual tour that starts in April, which, by the way, is anyone going? Because those tickets have yet to sell out. It's been on sale over 2 weeks now. No shade, but I feel like personally Megan has fallen out with too many people in her short time of being mainstream. People who spoke out as her advocate are now unfollowing her and distancing themselves from her, from what I can see. Now, Megan's fans are not too happy with Rihanna after learning about Rihanna unfollowing Megan and then allegedly dropping her from Savage Times Fenty and calling Rihanna jealous, which makes absolutely no sense. I mean, she's a billionaire who has one of the most successful musical careers, has built an empire, started a family, and is an icon. Like, jealousy don't make too much sense coming from Rihanna to Megan. Rihanna ain't got to worry about 2 or 3 legal cases she fighting, and she ain't in no 360 deal. So that makes no sense. So hopefully Megan can mend these bridges that she burned, especially since she's coming out with her new album or her second album soon. But I mean, you guys let me know your thoughts below. Now, the next topic I want to talk about is Leray and Nicki Minaj's new single, Blick Blick. So the song just dropped tonight, and like I said when I heard the short snippet Koi had previewed before, it sounded fire. And it sounded fire whether or not Nicki would have been on the song. Now, I will say I wish Koi would have done more than one verse just to show off her rapping skills a bit more because, you know, some people still underestimate her rapping ability, and I think she should have showed off more what she is capable of. But I mean, she did decent. Now, Nicki's verse went hard, and it was a good length. It was not no little 25-second, 30-second verse. I mean, she ate that verse up like Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, so the bars were there per usual, and so was the flow switch and delivery. Now, I found something very interesting Nicki said. So she said all these PR stunts, but you ain't no Puerto Rican. Okay, so who do you think she's talking about? Because I got a pretty good feeling, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all these rap girls do PR stunts at some point, but there is one who was known to do them consistently. And I mean like every week consistently. And I don't want to hear nothing about Nicki being bitter. Okay, it's rap. Shots were meant to be thrown, and let's not pretend like these rap girls don't be throwing shots at their own in their own songs too. That's just how the game go. So let me know your thoughts on that. But I mean, the song is fire, and if I'm being honest, Nicki's verse really carried the song lyrically. Her bars were fire. I mean, don't run up in my DM, RIP to X2, okay? So she's saying don't be up in her DMs as well as shouting out DMX all in one line. So I like the song, and the beat, like I said, is fire. Now, Coi Leray did come out and, you know, show off her tat in honor or to commemorate her collaboration with Nicki Minaj. Some people think she's doing too much, but I mean, she is just being appreciative of a collab from someone of Nicki's stature, someone she probably looked up to a lot growing up and inspired by as a female rapper. It's not like she got Nicki's face tatted. It was just a little pink Barbie tattoo with the date of the song being released to commemorate her collaboration. So she did answer some Q&A questions on Twitter and let it be known that Nicki arrived on set to shoot the video early and that she stayed 12 hours with her hubby and Papa Bear in the cold. She said that after working with Nicki, she learned how important it is to protect your empire and how Nicki built an empire and changed the game, and how she believes no one should disrespect her or her legacy, which is facts. Okay, so Koi seems to be genuinely appreciative of this collab, as she should, because to have Nicki on your debut album is a big look, because you know her album is dropping next month. So the video will be released tomorrow, which is smart to keep hype around the song. Now earlier, some Body Gang fans were comparing a picture scene in Koi's video to a picture scene in one of Cardi's videos, of course, because anytime an artist is attached or has a collaboration with Nicki, they always find something to compare to with Cardi. The only thing that was similar was the color scheme, which Cardi is not the first or the last artist to use that color scheme. Okay, the outfits weren't similar or the same, the hair wasn't similar, the pose wasn't even similar. So at this point, like I said, I believe her fans are looking for something to be compared to, because it's an artist dropping a song who was attached to Nicki Minaj. Like, y'all are giving this woman way too much credit for styles and things that she didn't even start, but that's just my personal opinion. You can let me know yours below. So the last topic I'm going to get into is Saweetie. So it looks like Saweetie has gotten another brand deal. I believe it's a Champion collaboration. So all these brand collaborations, but the music is making no noise. So even though she released her latest single Closer and has gotten plenty of radio play, nobody is streaming the song. Okay, it's not making any noise, and she hasn't really been heavily promoting the song like that. I mean, it's number 99 right now, sitting on Billboard currently. I thought the radio play would at least help the song rise, but it's falling from its initial debut. So, and it's number 99 at that, and you getting tons of radio play, so something's not adding up. It's not really making sense to me. Saweetie's album is supposed to be released this year, but I don't know if that's going to happen, because it looks like she and her team may have to go back to the drawing board, and I'm sure this will disappoint whatever fans she does have out there, because she already pushed her album back after it was supposed to come out last summer. So she's been dropping EPs and singles. Now what's strange is, back in December, Saweetie said she would be releasing an EP in early January called Icy Season as a warm-up and to hold her fans over for her debut album Pretty Bitch Music. Well, Saweetie, we in March now, and there has been no EP or album. And then last month, she did an interview claiming that she scrapped Icy Season to focus on her debut album, Pretty Bitch Music, which she wants to drop by this summer. Like, shouldn't you have been doing that in the first place? But she keeps changing dates and pushing back projects and you know, changing projects and canceling projects, and it's just like, you out here getting Game Changer awards and you haven't even dropped your debut album. So she's been dropping flop singles and irrelevant EPs. I'm sorry, not sorry. I mean that with no disrespect, but it's just the truth. Like, she needs to get it together if she really wants to take this rap thing seriously. She told her fans Icy Season would drop January 7th, which she scrapped because she says a month later and explains why it hasn't came out and why it won't come out. So I don't know. Musically, I'm kind of over Saweetie, and I think she should just stick to her brand deals, because she can't seem to get enough of those. But I mean, let me know your opinion. Remember to keep it cute in my comments. Remember, this is my commentary, my opinion. You can let me know yours below. I look forward to reading them. And don't forget to give this video that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and lounge me on my socials at Lady J Lounge Room. I will see you in my next video.